The Boys Season 4, Episode 6, titled Dirty Business, dives headfirst into the political commentary and satire that the series is known for, especially with its parallels to real-world events and figures. The episode draws explicit connections between Homelander and former U.S. President Donald Trump, mirroring the socio-political climate and the controversial January 6th coup attempt. The episode opens with Homelander addressing a secretive gathering of wealthy individuals, revealing his disillusionment with democracy and his belief that powerful corporations control the nation. Victoria Neuman also advocates for a coup against the president-elect Robert Singer, aligning herself with Homelander, who sees this as an opportunity to consolidate his power and influence. Neuman's pragmatic and persuasive approach during the clandestine meeting highlights her deep entrenchment in the show's political machinations. Her rhetoric about the stupidity of the masses and the need for unregulated billionaire power resonates with the gathered elites, positioning her as a formidable player in Homelander's scheme. Victoria Neuman later engages in a debate about abortions and women's rights and imagines popping her own head because she can't stand to be around those people. This is followed up by Neuman telling Sage, "I had abortion explained to me by a man who refuses to be alone with any woman who isn't his wife." Setting aside the stark political overtones, Dirty Business maintains the series' signature blend of dark humor, intense action, and character development. The episode showcases the characters coming together in a more cohesive storyline, a refreshing change from the earlier fragmented and grim episodes. The torture theme persists, particularly with Tech Knight and Ashley traumatizing Hughie, yet the characters now feel more interconnected. Hughie, previously sidelined, takes center stage in this episode. His infiltration of Tech Knight's estate during a Federalist Society party offers a chance to distract himself from the grief of losing his father. Disguised as Webweaver, a go-to informant for Butcher and Mother's Milk, Hughie navigates a series of grotesque and humiliating encounters. The episode's dark humor shines through as Hughie awkwardly adopts Webweaver's slang, struggling to fit into his smelly suit while impersonating him at the party. Despite Tech Knight's heightened senses making him a formidable lie detector, Hughie successfully plants bugs, though a run-in with Victoria Neuman and the Seven nearly derails his mission. Hughie's descent into the hidden Tech Cave leads to a series of increasingly horrifying events, culminating in Tech Knight discovering his true identity. Fortunately, Kimiko and Annie arrive just in time to rescue Hughie from further torture. They also gain access to Tech Knight's bank accounts with the help of his former sidekick, revealing a sinister plot involving private prisons for political dissidents. Tech Knight's demise at the hands of his butler, Elijah, adds a satisfying conclusion to this storyline. Hughie's emotional breakdown following his ordeal is a poignant moment, highlighting the toll these experiences take on the characters. His heartfelt admission to Annie about missing his dad resonates deeply, showcasing Jack Quaid's powerful performance. During the rescue of Hughie, Starlight confronts Firecracker, who is clearly not prepared for the fight and is quickly knocked unconscious. Meanwhile, in a surprising turn of events, Mother's Milk shoots Sage in the head. Surprisingly, Sage survives, but is left with significant brain damage, rendering her incapable of intelligent thought or action. Subsequently suffers a panic attack and collapses. A-Train leave the party to take to the hospital. This genuine act of heroism contrasts with his previous boasts, illustrating his journey towards becoming a better person. The episode also delves into Sage's backstory, revealing her radicalization stemmed from a childhood trauma where her scientific breakthrough was dismissed, leading to her grandmother's death. Sage's disdain for humanity and her alliance with Homelander underscore her complex motivations, distinct from Homelander's innate sadism. Her temporary incapacitation following MM's attack, however, leaves Homelander vulnerable, with Neuman stepping in to advocate for their insurrection plans. Butcher's moral struggle reaches a climax with the revelation about Joe Kessler, a hallucination manifesting his darkest instincts, influenced by his brain tumor. The internal conflict between his imagined angelic wife, Becca, and the devilish Kessler encapsulates Butcher's ongoing battle with his own violent tendencies. Kessler's unmasking, prompted by Samir's intel on a deadly virus, forces Butcher to confront the potential consequences of a soup pandemic, weighing the cost of eliminating Homelander against the lives of soups like Kimiko, Annie, and Ryan. As the episode concludes, Butcher faces a moral dilemma. Is it justifiable to risk a soup genocide to rid the world of Homelander? This chilling question sets the stage for the final episodes, with Butcher's internal conflict reflecting the broader themes of power, control, and the ethics of extreme measures in the fight against tyranny.